Hi everyone. It is a kiln unload once again, but this one isn't quite as exciting as the last one, or at least I don't think it's going to be. This is mostly a tester kiln, or it's a lot of little things that kind of take up a lot of space. So I decided to use the little bit of space that I had for little tester things. So um, a couple new glazes that I've never had before are going to be in here. I did some more kiln ice tests. The last one that I did, I didn't show you, but it did break right in half. So that didn't obviously work out. There are some glaze combos that I've never tried before. So there are some Amaco combos, there's some Mayco combos, there's Spectrum combos. And there are some glazes that I've never used on 340S that I have on spoon rests in here. So I'm really interested to see it. So it's kind of like, it's a functional kiln, like it's stuff that I'm going to use and sell at markets and stuff, but it's also a tester kiln so that I can see how things work if I want to put them on mugs and stuff like that. So I thought this might not be the most exciting kiln opening, but it will be good to see what different things look like, I guess. And I thought, why not share this with you? I share the really exciting stuff with you, so why not share the stuff that helps me get to the more exciting stuff? So anyway, let's get to opening it. It's still a little bit warm here. We're at 165 degrees, but I think once I leave it open for a little bit, it'll be totally fine. But, ooh. Okay, so first thing I noticed, I'm running low on cones, and I'm being cheap and just don't want to spend money on buying cones at the moment. But so this is my cone 5 cone. You can see it here. So it's pretty hot, which that's what I was looking for. I want a really hot cone 5 and like a cool cone 6. That's where I find that my glazes, or the ones that I like to use and that I focus on, those are what I find them to be, they work the best at. And I don't get pinholes, I don't get blisters, I don't get anything like that. And I can put my top temp and my holds and stuff like that down in the description below. I can hear some tinging in here, and I don't know if it's the kiln ice or if it is a different one. So yeah, anyway, but the kiln ice, it really throws you off it throws you off. Okay, so let's get started. Now, this combo, I've done this before and I love it. I think it's beautiful. So this is Mayco's Sand and Sea with its 2 coats of that, and then it's Fuzzy Peach, 2 coats of that as well. And then I just did Sand and Sea on the outside. Sand and Sea on the outside is really boring to me. But Fuzzy Peach, I was really intrigued by Fuzzy Peach on the jack-o'-lantern that I did in the last kiln opening. So I kind of thought that I would use Fuzzy Peach on a lot of different combos. I would try basically like a Fuzzy Peach test here. So there's Fuzzy Peach on a lot of stuff. Because it's such an interesting glaze that I think that if I find its right matches, that I think it could make some really cool things. Oh, I like that. Ooh, and it even did some fun stuff on the inside. Okay, so this one is Autumn Purple with Fuzzy Peach. So it's 2 coats Autumn Purple everywhere on the inside, outside, and then 2 coats of Fuzzy Peach. Now it's kind of like indented in here, but it's really pretty. It just kind of changed the tone of the purple just that little bit. And yeah, it's really pretty. A little bit too thick, but that's my bad. Huh. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. So this was Mayco's Shipwreck. And then I put Fuzzy Peach on the rim. And I should have done 3 coats of, oops. Should have done 3 coats of the Shipwreck, but I didn't. I think I was a little bit worried that it was going to run, but it didn't, and I should have done it better. But I really don't like, I don't like what it did. I mean, it's not terrible, but It's not nice. Excuse me. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so this is an Amaco combo. So this is Smoky Merlot on the outside. I did 3 pretty heavy coats, and I did 3 coats on the inside as well. And then I put Lustrous Jade on the inside, and it's really pretty. Lustrous Jade is a beautiful, beautiful color. And I am struggling with using up a couple of my Amaco glazes. Smoky Merlot is one of them. So if you have combos to use with Smoky Merlot, please drop them down in the comments. But this one's really pretty. That would look very pretty on a mug. Like, and I think it would do some runny bits. I think that would be really pretty. Oh, I like this. This is pretty. Okay, so this is Spectrum's Morning Glory, 2 coats, inside, outside. And then I put Amaryllis, Mayco's Amaryllis on the inside. Is that not beautiful? Like, that is gorgeous. Okay, I don't mind this. It's not my fave, but I do like Peppered Plum. Peppered Plum is a beautiful glaze, but sometimes I feel like it just needs something. But this doesn't look too bad at all. I don't mind that at all. So this is Peppered Plum, and I did 3 coats inside, outside, and then I did Fuzzy Peach on the rim. And I think it looks great. It's nice and subtle. It just gives a little bit of dimension. Because like I said, sometimes I find Peppered Plum to just be a little bit flat. Even with the crystals and stuff in there, I'd find it to just be a little bit flat. But that's very pretty. I think that's very pretty. And then, of course, I had to do just plain Amaryllis with Fuzzy Peach. So that's what this is. And I think this is also very pretty. It just kind of changes the pink, I guess. It brings out more of those peachy tones that are in the Amaryllis. And because this is just Amaryllis by itself on the outside. And then this is Amaryllis with Fuzzy Peach on the rim. Like I just did it on the rim. But I think that's also very pretty. And then this one is very interesting to me. So this is Mayco's Green Jasper. And I think it's very pretty. It's very interesting. But it's very pretty. If anybody has any combos that they would like to try with Green Jasper, also drop them in the comments, because this is a very interesting glaze to me. Like, it has, yeah, it's very interesting. No, it must be the Kiln ice that's cracking, because it's I did my telephone trick and it's not this one, because it was this one that I thought it was. Yeah, has to be the Kiln ice. But yeah, if you have any combos with Green Jasper, put them in the comments, because I'm very interested, because I don't know if this one is dinnerware safe. So it is food safe. Everything that I use is food safe. I do try to make that like something that I always have. But I struggle with somebody saying that's food safe, so you can't use it on a mug. To me, if it's food safe, it's safe to have food on it. It's just not dinnerware safe, so you can't use it for dinnerware. So like, to me, why can't you make it on a mug? Why can't you put it on a mug where only your lips are gonna touch? Like, I guess maybe that's the gray area. Like, I don't know. I have to do a little bit more research on it, but because I would love to put these on mugs, but I have to find something so that I can fully guarantee that I am being safe when I'm using these glazes. Even though, like I said, I find that there's a gray area between food safe and dinnerware safe. And I understand the difference, but I just, yeah, I don't know. It's a debate, and I feel like there is differences all over the place, just like crackle glazes. Yes, you can use a food safe crackle glaze, but technically crackle glazes aren't food safe, or like, so there's a fine line. So anyway, that's not the discussion that I want to have today, because you could go on that for days and days and days. Anyway, let's go down to the next one. Oh, well. Okay, so this is Shipwreck. Again, I should have went heavier on the Shipwreck with pearl white on the inside. Now I did pearl white first and then Shipwreck. So Shipwreck must be like a very stable glaze, because that's pretty much exactly where I put the pearl white. There isn't really much of a, there's no run-in whatsoever. And this is the outside. And I did 2 pretty thick coats. So I think I definitely, oh, that's pretty. I definitely should have done 3 coats. But yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So this is, it's hard to tell. This one is black timber, Mayco's black timber. And I did pearl white on the rim as well. I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs in the background. And it kind of, I don't know. I don't know if I like it or if I don't like it. I wasn't expecting black timber to be that matte. Like, I thought it was matte, but I didn't think it was gonna be this matte. I don't know how I feel about this. It's not terrible, but it's definitely, it's not awesome. I don't know. Okay, so now ooh, that's pretty. So these are matchstick holders or toothpick holders, whatever. This one came out beautifully. So this is Spectrum's Twilight. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful, it's a beautiful color. It's like blue, but it's gray. And yeah, it's a beautiful color. That turned out very nice. Now the tinging is definitely the Kiln Ice. So I did some matchstick or toothpick holders in Kiln. Oh, wow, that's hot. So this is the Arctic Blush. And it didn't crack. Like, it's cracking. And I probably shouldn't have done this on this clay, because this is with a speckle. And I forgot that when I was making these. But it worked. It didn't crawl. It didn't do any weird things like I've seen online. And it actually looks kind of cool. It's a very subtle color. It definitely looks pinker on the 340, because this clay is the 340S. So you can see it's cracking and it's not crawling, and it's like, it's doing what it's supposed to. I definitely could have went thicker, I think, on here, but it is a very interesting glaze. I don't mind the Arctic Blush. I do wish that it was a little bit maybe pinker, but not a big deal. Not a fan of this color. I'll have to try it maybe on, like, maybe when it gets some more cracks, it'll do weird different things. But so this is the winter. It's the blue. It's the light blue. I can't remember. I'll put it up on the screen what exactly it is, but I think it's winter maybe. And again, this is on speckle, and it didn't do anything weird. It didn't crawl. It didn't. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not the hugest fan. It looks kind of, well, it's not terrible. Like, I mean, it's not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but it's not terrible. It's a very neutral, it might have to grow on me. It might grow on me. We shall see. Okay, the farther down we go, the hotter it gets. Okay. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so this one is, I've never had this glaze before. So this is Spectrum's Kimchi, and it's so pretty. It's very like opalescent, and yeah, I really like that. That's very pretty. Ooh, these turned out great. So these are just some spoon rests. So this is nori green. Beautiful. I don't think nori green, I don't think I'll ever think it's ugly. I think nori green is one of the most beautiful colors. Like, look how pretty that color is. It's gorgeous. So, so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty also. So this is Twilight. Like, isn't that pretty? Like, that color just so pretty. And I don't like, maybe it's just me, and you can let me know down in the comments what you think, but I feel like Spectrum glazes just totally change on a speckled clay, and like change for the better. Like, I think they just do amazing things on speckled clay. I think I think they're beautiful on speckled clay. But you can let me know what you think down in the comments. But yeah, I think they're beautiful. So we had another little matchstick holder. So this is Spectrum's Papaya. And yeah, like I don't have any papaya near me that's not on speckled clay, but on the not speckled clay, papaya is like I don't know how to explain it. It's like an orangey pink, and on the speckled clay, it's like the most beautiful corally pink. Like, it's just a totally different color, and yeah, like totally for the better. They're beautiful. And then the last thing we got, yep, love it. This is a spoon rest in Papaya. Like, look how pretty that is. So beautiful. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Spectrum glazes on speckled clay is perfect. But that's an empty kiln. So I think it was pretty successful. I learned quite a few different things. One, that I can use kiln ice on my speckled clay, which I was very surprised at when I took that lid off. I totally forgot that I put them on speckled clay, to be perfectly honest, or that I made all of these matchstick holders or toothpick holders, whatever people want to use them for, that I made them only on speckled clay. I forgot about that. So that definitely was an experiment. And again, like the Twilight and the Papaya, totally new things. All the new combos that I used with Fuzzy Peach. Yeah, I think it was great. The Amaryllis combos, the Amaco combos. I think it was a great test. I'm planning on doing a few more of these in the future. I just want to experiment. I want to do some fun things. Probably not until like in the November range time. I want to do some more stuff like this because that's my favorite thing to do, is experiment. I love to experiment and create and do that kind of stuff. But yeah. Anyway, I need to load this kiln back up for a bisque because I have 4 days until I need to be packed up and ready to go to my market, and I need to fit a bisque fire and a glaze fire into those 4 days. So wish me luck. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will see everybody in the next video. Bye everyone.